Welcome back to News 4 this morning. It's 6:22. You'll hear sometimes that kids can be so mean. In some way, that's true. But this week's Harris Hero takes a look at the playground experience that made a difference.
It started with kids teasing her brother, and it turned into the idea for her to teach other kids about autism. Here's Steve.
This story begins on a playground. The main character is 11-year-old Paige Morgan.
Hey buddy, how was school today?
That's her right there, with her older brother Adam. Adam has autism. So back when she was 7 years old, she was playing here and she heard some kids making fun of her brother. It really upset her. When she got home, she talked to her mom about it.
You know, I calmed her down and I just said that I didn't think that the kids really understood what was going on. They were 7 years old and I thought this was a good teachable moment. And I said, you know, honey, I could come in and talk to the kids, but I really think it would be better if it came from you.
They got so excited and they wanted to do something about it. They wanted to become friends with people with disabilities, but they just didn't know how to do that. What you watching, buddy?
So Paige had an idea to find a book that could help the kids at school.
We sat in that office and we perused the internet to try to find a book about school. Couldn't find one. And she looked at me and said, well, that does it. We have to write a book, and left my office.
And that's exactly what she did. Inspired by Paige, Rachel wrote this book. It's about helping school children interact with classmates with autism. And at the age of 8, Paige wrote the introduction.
This book really helped some of my friends realize that people with special needs just need some help sometimes.
From playground to paperback. The story of a little girl who changed hearts.
Don't be afraid to ask someone with special needs or someone that's sitting by themselves, hey, you want to come play with us? Because they're really neat people once you get to know them.
You guys got the book right here. It's a really, really good book. It gives situations that might come up and then tips for helping kids to help their classmates with autism. Really good book. If you're interested or you want to check into it, it's www.adammorganfoundation.org. Doing really good things. Oh, and Paige, I asked her, like, any more books in the future? She said, yeah, I'd like to write some more books maybe, and then also maybe be a chef or a lawyer.
Oh.
But hey,
Wow.
She's 11, so she's got time, right?
I think
She
she'll
can
be
do
great
it all, I
at
think.
either of them, right?
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes it's the people that might have special needs or
Yes.
a little something different that you learn the most from. So
That's
that
true.
is
That's
true.
very cool that we can learn that lesson from her.
And a child shall lead them.
Yes, thanks,
All right.
Steve.
Good. Time for weather and traffic on